Hi everyone. In this video, I want to talk about Social Security benefits possibly being cut if nothing changes. Before getting into the topic, I just want to take a quick look at Social Security. This is part of the financial report. A lot of you might have heard reports about the trust fund. I just want to focus on this part, okay? If you look at this part here, it says that the OASI Old Age and Survivors Insurance Trust Fund will completely run out by 2033. At that point, it will only rely on taxes collected from people working and paying taxes at that time. Those taxes will not be enough to pay 100% of benefits, but will only cover 79% of what's owed. For example, let's say people who are receiving retirement benefits or survivor benefits from Social Security at that time, if nothing changes, they're only going to receive 79% of what they're supposed to. Now, I want to be really clear about this. This isn't some kind of rumor or something you heard randomly from someone else. This information comes directly from Social Security itself. They've explained it in their reports, and it's not something made up by anybody. It's an official statement, so I want to make sure you understand where this is coming from and that it's based on their actual projections. So, what will you do if this situation actually happens? That's a whole other topic for another time. But to continue with this part, it's only retirement benefits or survivor benefits that will be affected. Okay, if you're someone receiving disability benefits through the SSDI program, those won't be impacted. In fact, there will still be enough money to pay 100% of SSDI benefits until at least 2098. That means if you're getting disability payments through the SSDI program, you don't have to worry. It won't be affected by this at all. Some of you might wonder, why don't they just combine the two trust funds, the OASI and the DI funds? Since one is projected to run out by 2033 and the other has enough money until 2098, why not merge them? Well, if you look at this, they've explained that if the two funds were combined, they would only have enough money to pay 100% of benefits for both programs until 2035. After that, both funds would be depleted, and from that point on, they'd only have enough to pay 83% of Social Security benefits overall. However, these two funds cannot be combined unless there's a change in the law. Without a legislative decision to merge the funds, they will continue to operate separately. So while merging might seem like an easy solution, it's not something that can happen automatically. It requires changes to the rules governing Social Security. So in the future, it's clear that the Social Security program will need significant changes to make sure there's enough money to pay 100% of benefits to everyone who depends on it. Now, the big question is, what kinds of changes will actually happen? Over the years, there have been a lot of ideas floating around. We've heard proposals from different groups, some from Congress, some from various associations, and even individual members of Congress. But so far, nothing has been finalized. There hasn't been any official draft or clear plan outlining exactly what changes will be made to ensure the trust funds don't run out. Let's take a look at the current situation. The OASI fund is projected to be depleted by 2033, meaning there won't be enough money to pay full benefits beyond that year. So the question is, when will they start taking action to address this issue? Will Congress start working on a solution next year? Will it be in a few years, or will they wait until the very last minute when the trust fund is nearly empty to try and fix the problem? If they wait too long, it could create a lot of challenges. Think about it. If they delay action until 2033 or just before, there might not be enough time to implement the necessary changes smoothly. This could lead to confusion, rushed decisions, or even temporary disruptions in how benefits are paid out. On the other hand, if they start working on a solution sooner, say within the next few years, they might be able to develop a more balanced and sustainable plan to ensure the program's longevity. It's important to remember that these kinds of changes take time. Any major reform would likely involve debates, compromises, and adjustments to ensure it's fair and effective. And of course, there are political factors to consider. Different groups and lawmakers might have very different ideas about how to fix the problem. For example, some might suggest increasing taxes to boost the funds, while others might propose raising the retirement age or adjusting benefit formulas. The real concern is whether lawmakers will take the issue seriously and start working on solutions before it's too late. Waiting until the last minute not only risks creating unnecessary complications, but also adds stress for those who rely on Social Security. People need to plan their financial futures, and uncertainty about whether the program will be able to pay full benefits makes it much harder to do that. So it's a waiting game at this point. Will they act in time to prevent the trust funds from running out? Or will delays create even bigger problems down the road? That's the question everyone is asking, and the answer will have a huge impact on millions of people. All right, everyone, that's just a little bit of what I wanted to share in today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, everyone.